attack Pulse was something Omar Mateen told his wife about, but she didn't tell anyone until 50 people were dead, including her husband. A federal law enforcement source tells Fox News that Noor Mateen now admits she knew about the terrorists' violent aspirations, which investigators believe included an attack on downtown Disney, and even drove him to the gay nightclub at least once, which is interesting given the way bar regulars remember him.
He's a homosexual, and he was trying to pick up men. He would walk up to them, and then he would maybe put his arm around them.
Mateen's first wife now says her ex had gay tendencies, so his sexual identity is in doubt. But his terrorist mission is not, because for the first time, his hostages are speaking out.
Everybody could hear it, who's in the bathroom, who survived, could hear him talking to 911, saying that the reason why he's doing this is because he wants America to stop bombing his country.
That 911 call also included a salute to American suicide bomber Noor Abu Salah. And the FBI now realizes the Pulse shooter and that suicide bomber were much closer than originally thought, something they missed during a 2014 investigation into the pair's communications. Pulse survivors are also now remembering the terrorist announcing his rifle jammed and asking if there were any black people in the club.
And the gunman responded back to him saying that, you know, I don't have a problem with black people.
Elsewhere in the club, the terrorist wasn't so talkative.
He's shooting everyone that's already dead on the floor, making sure they're dead.
While that was happening, the hospital down the street received the first wave of victims and called every doctor possible.
I said, this is not a drill, this is not a joke. We have 20 to plus gunshot wounds coming in.
The emergency room and 6 operating rooms were quickly crowded, and there was a lull while the shooter was barricaded inside. But then, a second wave, 24 more gunshot victims.
It was somewhat of what you would think of a war scene. Trauma Bay was very full.
FoxNews.com just learned federal prosecutors have convened a grand jury. They seek to charge Omar Mateen's wife as an accessory to 49 counts of murder, 53 counts of attempted murder, lying to federal authorities, and failing to tell authorities that the attack on the Pulse Club here in Orlando was coming. Brett.
Peter Ducey live in Orlando. Peter, thank you.